Hi there, and welcome to Lost and Profound Musings on the Power of Connection Through Discovery. This is a podcast for leaders and learners, performers, and all people seeking a deeper sense of connection and discovery in your life. I'm your host, Doug Chancel Harry, and I'm also the owner of DCH Coaching. Please visit me at dchcoaching.com if you're maybe in search of your personal purpose or you're just looking for that trailhead to your next adventure in life. Please reach out to me. I can absolutely help. So today we are talking about how to stop measuring our own self-worth against others. So you ever scroll through social media and see someone your age who's apparently already a CEO running marathons before sunrise, and somehow their perfect hair is at all their hair is perfect at all times, and you think, "Wow, I'm crushing it at life." No, me neither. Comparison is the modern day plague we all suffer from, and thanks to the internet, we now have 24/7 access to everyone else's highlight reels. But what if constantly measuring ourselves against others is actually making us miserable? Spoiler alert, it is. So life used to be simple, right? You compared yourself to the people in your small circle, your coworkers, your neighbors, that one cousin who always had their life together. But now you're up against literally everyone on the planet with Wi-Fi. So you're looking at that high school acquaintance who just bought a vacation home in Italy. Fantastic, right? The 22-year-old life coach with a six-figure income. Sure, why not? That friend who somehow does yoga and meal preps and parents like they're in a wholesome family sitcom. Unreal, but okay. Look, the problem isn't just that we compare, it's that we compare unfairly. We measure our behind the scenes mess against someone else's perfectly curated moments. And the result? Imposter syndrome on steroids. I mean, you start doubting your own achievements, even when they're objectively great. Chronic dissatisfaction. I mean, no matter what you accomplish, there's always someone who seems to be doing it better. And emotional burnout, constantly feeling like you're behind, is exhausting. And it steals the joy from your own journey. And here's the kicker. Even the people you're comparing yourself to, they're probably doing the same thing. That CEO you envy, they're looking at someone else's life thinking, why am I not on a yacht right now? So I call it the trap of I'll be happy when. Comparison breeds a dangerous mindset, a belief that happiness is always just like that one accomplishment away. I'll be happy when I get that promotion. I'll feel successful when I make six figures. I'll finally be confident when I have a job or some abs. Except no, because once you reach that milestone, guess what? There's always a new benchmark, a bigger salary, nicer house, a shiny trophy in the case. It's the treadmill you really can't get off. And plot twists, it's rigged against you. According to a study published in the Journal of Social and Clinical Psychology, people who engage in frequent social comparison experience higher levels of stress, anxiety, and depression. Meanwhile, those who focus on their own growth and gratitude, they report greater life satisfaction. Shocking, right? You can't completely erase comparison. I mean, unless you move to a Wi-Fi free cabin in the woods, which sounds pretty amazing, honestly. But you can shift your mindset and you can reclaim your self-worth. Here's how. Number one, unfollow the triggers. Yes, even that fitness influencer who motivates you. If seeing certain people's posts leaves you feeling inadequate instead of inspired, it's time for a digital detox. Unfollow, mute, or at least take a break from accounts that send you into a spiral of self-doubt. Pro tip, if you wouldn't voluntarily hang out with someone who makes you feel bad about yourself, why are you letting them take up space in your brain for free? Number 2, measure progress, not perfection. Okay, instead of asking, am I as successful as, I don't know, insert the person, try, am I growing compared to where I was 6 months ago? Personal growth is the only scoreboard that really actually matters. Small wins count. Did you finally set boundaries at work? Amazing. Did you choose a salad over fries once this week? Ha! Legendary. Progress is progress. Number 3, practice gratitude without the eye roll, please. I know. Every self-help book on the planet says to practice gratitude, but that's because it actually works. Studies show that regularly focusing on what you do have increases happiness and reduces stress. Maybe try this. Every night, list 3 things you're grateful for. Even if one of them is just, I survived a day without throwing my laptop out the window. It counts. And number 4, celebrate your wins like you would for a friend. If your best friend got a promotion, you'd hype him up, right? So why not do the same for yourself? Next time you hit a goal, instead of downplaying it, take a moment to actually celebrate. Yes, that includes treating yourself to overpriced coffee. So what do you get? Freedom, confidence, and more inner peace. Imagine waking up and feeling good about your life. Not because you're winning some invisible competition, but because you genuinely appreciate where you are. That's the real post. Well, if you're tired of feeling like you're always falling behind, DCH coaching can help. Through personalized coaching, you'll learn how to focus on your own growth, break free from comparisons, and build confidence that doesn't depend on external validation. So go to my website, www.dchcoaching.com, explore my services, and let's start thriving today. If you like what you've seen and heard so far, please like and subscribe my channel. It really helps me to help others. And look, I look forward to our next adventure together. Until then, happy leading, happy living.